We'll do an update video on the 55, the one we traded for the Nova. When we get it outside, I might can do a little better. I found a gentleman down the road, well, a friend of mine, had him do a couple cars, and he's a retired body man, and so that's what he does. I'll try to get a better video outside. We got to come over here and push it out of his old barn. He got a tree leaning a little bit, and it's going to be 4 or 5 days before they can get to it. But I think he's done a great job for what we want. Especially the price. I don't know what we've spent so far with him, but I think it's probably no more than about $3,000. So the plan to be, I may have repeated it in an old video, but the plan to be on this one, just like the other one, we'll get it like this, then take it home. We'll paint the firewall and the door jambs and the dash, trunk, all that. Get it wired, put a motor in it, get everything ready before we paint it. Gonna put new core support in. I keep trying to talk Daddy into an LS. I don't know that I can. Love them or hate them. We went to the Trifive Nationals a couple weeks ago, and man, I would love to have a Nomad or this car or something like that with an LS in it that you can drive everywhere. I mean, I know you can drive a small block everywhere. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just talking about fuel mileage, running your air, even when you're sitting still.
I don't know. I thought about putting it in this building. It would be further away.
That's Mr. Morgan talking there. Well, like I said, I still think the plan is going to paint it white. Gotta get new hinges too. It looks good. Those holes are gone, but then we're going to keep the ones in the back. And then we still got to drill the ones for the Chevrolet up here. We drilled those. Like I said, whoever had it had planned on getting rid of the bird or plane, whatever on the front, getting rid of the Chevrolet emblem in the trunk. They wanted it all gone. It's a nice, cool day today, but like I said, he's got a tree leaning. Boy, I feel glad we found him. Well, or my friend told me about him. Yeah, he called me this morning and he said he's pretty worried. He said this car is worth more than his shop, and he's got a tree leaning a little bit because we've had some rain down here in Georgia, and there might be some more with that hurricane coming to Florida. And even close those up for a little bit. Let's see, has he done this door? Yeah. Yeah, 'cause that's just a cobweb. Alright. He said he had to do a lot of work on the hood. He said it was almost like somebody had sat on it, which they probably had back in the day. But it looks good now. Well, there's a little update video. Like I said, once we push it outside, I may get a little bit better videos if you watch the end.